welcome to AMENA Diary Room. In this introductory series, we're going to focus on the challenges that affect the construction industry in Kenya. Our main speaker today is Brian Kagondu, and I'll let him introduce himself.
Thank you, Penina. My name is Brian Kagondu. I'm an associate consultant working with AMENA Africa, based here in Nairobi, Kenya. And I'm a consultant specializing in the construction sector. My main area of focus is within the East African market, and it's a pleasure to be with you here today. Thank you.
So Brian, we know that construction is a big deal here in Kenya. So can you maybe tell us, based on the recent developments and projects, the challenges that face the construction industry here in Kenya?
It's worth appreciating the fact that the construction industry is segmented into three main areas. We have the transportation sector, we have the water sector, and we equally have the residential and commercial sector, which basically revolves around buildings, either for residential development or for commercial properties such as warehouses, office building, etc. And each of these three sectors have different challenges that they face respectively. Just to give an overview of each, you'll find, for instance, in the water sector, this involves the construction of dams, the construction of hydroelectric power systems, and we usually find that in many cases there has to be land compensation that has to be done. And these land compensation costs are at times quite high given the different areas where these project sites are located. And this sometimes may lead to project overruns and sometimes even project delays, because even the aspect of moving people from land where they previously used to occupy is not as easy. You find some families have been in an environment for over 100 years, and now you want to put up your development, and to get them to that level of understanding is not always the easiest of tasks. Given these issues being currently experienced by the developers already in the country, we are hoping that the government will streamline some of these processes to eliminate all these brokers, as I personally refer to them, who try to make these money-making schemes to profit themselves. And then overall, I would say that corruption and red tape are really the elephant in the room in the construction sector in Kenya. And the sooner we are able to curb this monster, the better we'll see efficiency in the achievement of projects.
Thank you, Brian, for the great insights you've given. And also stay tuned on our next episode to learn more about the regulatory and policy challenges that affect the construction sector here in Kenya.